Hello everyone, I hope your day's going well wherever you may be. You all know what time it is. Let's jump into chapter 3 of Demon Bride. So, we continue off directly from the last chapter. Just as a quick refresher, Jinta and Manaka were working at a restaurant. They notice a beware poster that warns of a thief that's been causing problems. They even stole the owner of the restaurant's prized purse that was from her departed husband. While taking their break, the duo hears the cries of people in front of the store. The thief had hit another target, so Jinta and Manaka go to stop the troublemaker. Now that we're all cut up, onto the new stuff. We continue with the chase. The team gets spotted even though they're running on the rooftops. Jinta noticed something odd about the guy. We all know what this could mean, but you know, story. We go back to the owner who's talking to someone. She mentions how Jinta is well known for being a really hard worker. This is something we could have already gathered, but I think the point of it was to show that if anything, Jinta is pretty physically built. Able to lift heavy objects and run great distances without too much problems. Still limited to human capabilities, but athletic. Jinta catches up to the thief but gets hit, and the thief jumps high onto a building. He finally shows his face. To not my surprise, it is in fact a demon. But I was wrong on my guess in the previous episode. It's no girl, it's a man thing. Is he like a jar demon or something? I don't think it's mentioned what he is, but his head's unique, so there's that. Anyways, Manaka catches up and starts to swing her sword. She uses her abilities to stop the thief in his tracks. It looks like all is okay, but Manaka has some concerns. She does a quick breakdown of how the magic system is like in this world. In simplest terms, there's learned magic and innate magic. Innate magic being what comes naturally to the being. Manaka's is called Spirit Phantom. It allows her to change whoever she's attacking into another organism of similar composition. We saw her do this back to the Frog Girl in Chapter 1, turning her into a fish. Because a fly was caught in the attack, the jar demon got fused with him and makes a unique form. Jinta asks Manaka to change him back immediately. Manaka doesn't seem to care about it, but because he's persistent, she undoes the technique. Seems like it wasn't too big of a deal in the end, but I do think it's foreshadowing to something. The store owner catches up to them, scolding them that they could have gotten hurt from running on the rooftops. Apparently, someone told her. This is quickly overlooked though, because turns out Jinta was able to reclaim her purse. Very nice. We move forward to the duo heading home, and they are talking a bit more of their personal lives. Turns out none of the siblings are blood related. I knew the eldest wasn't, but the youngest had black hair too, so I assumed she was. Looks like I was fooled. Jinta asks about Manaka's family goings, and she isn't too excited to talk about it. Jinta notices she's troubled by it and tells her not to worry about it. Everyone has stuff they can't talk about, and there's nothing wrong with it. And boom. Manaka knows that she's in love, and is devoted to prove herself to him. Miss Yoshihashi, that's the store owner's name, sorry I couldn't remember it until now, says that she saw everything, so she knows that Manaka is a special kind of person. She then says that there's rumors of other strange happenings going around Tokyo. It's a little convenient of a plot push, but it's not like she has any reason to doubt the kind of person Jinta is, at least in terms of being a good person. Kind of funny how she just asks him to go and help other people, even though he really isn't like a spirit specialist or anything. But there's money to be made, and I guess that's good enough for him. So now it looks like our duo is going to be teaming up to solve the mysteries that's happening in the city. And the chapter ends. So, first thing I wanted to discuss was our boy Jinta. We have learned that he is a physically inclined person. Kind of a typical setup for a male protagonist, but I do like that he isn't an overpowered brute. He knows his limits, but he isn't willing to just sit idly. He does what he can. I approve of him. He isn't a docile kind of guy, and he isn't just, overpowered for no reason. If used right, I can see him growing into a more active role. Next thing that caught my eye was Manaka's ability. So she can change the form of things, and not only that, she can, even if it's an accident, combine different things together. This has been used comically so far, but I wonder if she can use this technique on allies, changing them into something stronger or combining them with something else to make some sort of altered creature. I think that would be a cool thing to see in the future. And it looks like despite of what happens, she can dispel it, so goofs can happen and make fights unique. It does look like she has some kinks in the technique still, so I wonder if she had her training interrupted or something. Or maybe she just isn't focused enough when fighting. Guess we'll see soon enough. And on a last note, just like Jinta, Manaka has a troubling past that looks like it'll be disclosed in the future. I think this is a cool foil to our male lead. They're both trying to live good lives, even though it seems like they have struggled quite a bit. Very interested to see what these two are trying to overcome. But yes, that's chapter 3. I'm ready to see even more demons and mysteries, and I hope you guys are too. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you think her magic might play into how Jinta will be able to fight? Do you have any other guesses how he'll develop maybe? Are you guys interested to see what the heck might have happened in Manaka's past? Let me know how you guys feel in the comments, and if you would be so kind, why not subscribe? I plan to do more manga reviews, and I post my gaming vids for my streams when I can. In any case, I am Shiro, and I'll see you Starlights next time.